Hey, hey, hey. Good morning. It's Monday. VEDX 60-hour trader. Good morning. Good morning. Miss K911. Running a little behind. I got about 5 minutes before the market gets open here. Oh man, I ain't got no charts up. It's okay. We'll get those up. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Here, I'll fix that right now. All right, we'll see here. My OBS is a little slow. Delta Fox slow. Learned a lot about order flow over the weekend. VEDX. Gotcha. Order flow. Yeah, let's have a great day today for sure. For sure. All right, while we're waiting for NQ to pull up, I'll get a full screen here before we get started. A lot going on. A lot going on in the world today. I don't know, 40% off right now on Lucid evals. They just came out, first 5. Got a vault that they keep track of all the discounts and able to keep track of all your resets now if they give out free resets depending on what it is. Okay, well, everybody have a good weekend. Everybody have a good weekend. Yeah, market's open. Push right up and dumped. Can't figure out why it's not kicking in, but the ES is pushing down. Back up. And the ES had my my other chart kicking in. Wow. ES just shot right up. Right up to that pivot. There is a gap up there on the NQ for 25,787 that we are reaching for. We're bouncing off the 200 EMA regardless. On the NQ. Can't seem to get my NQ chart to want to pop in. Works for other stuff. Let me see if I can get it to blink. Hold on. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Thanks for dealing with me. Maybe that's not a bad thing because then I don't get into a trade. Do I have any snow where I'm at? I did not. We did not get any snow this last weekend at all. It was just cold. We got to like -20 where I'm at. -15, -20. Wind chill, freezing. That's cold. Yeah, you know, I got something for this screen. Let me see. Maybe my kitty can hit it. Come on, work. Not working. Oh man. Oh well, the ES is just continuing to come up. I know I got it. I saw it flicker for a moment, but it seemed to hard to go. What does everybody think about gold and silver right now? Goodness. You see that behind me? Look at that. Let me get your attention real quick. It's not even working. Right here. Boom. Look at that. Silver's at $110 an ounce. Gold's at 5,081, 82. My goodness. Jeez. Well, I wonder how much more we're gonna pump these things, because gold and silver are obviously metals. Man. Yep. 5,000, 5,100 on gold. Just about. And then we got like silver. Silver, just where does silver come out of? Nowhere. Came out of nowhere, man. 109. I don't know what else to do. So everybody stay warm this weekend. Coming up to that gap. 25,787, 25. Yeah, imagine. I mean, I don't know what the dealers are doing right now, but I did see that some dealers have stopped buying. Why not, man? If the price is going to jump another $10 an ounce over the weekend. Sheesh. Right, well, we're pumping right up 25,795 on the NQ. Vedex, what'd you learn about order flow? You said you learned some more order flow this weekend. Oh, you're learning about footprints, auction market theory. Nice. Don't learn too much. The more you know, the more analysis paralysis comes in. Just learn enough just to take the trade. I'd like, since this technically back here, so behind me, as you can see, you got the NQ chart, but this area right here, down when it kicked down to about 25,706, 707, that was a pivot. So it found support there and came right back up to the gap, you know, and then above we got a pivot. So we're kind of in the middle of these pivots that we got, and the pivot above is 25,875 and we're at 25,781. So, and then we had previous day close at 738 is what it looks like. I'd like to see if we come back and test that. Usually, typically, we'll test another support, and that is a support level, 25,738. So let me see if my NQ chart came back yet. No, we're not testing anything. We're going up to the moon on both the ES and the NQ. Oh, it does. We broke right through it. We're at 817. I mean, we have a pivot up there again. I was saying that's a magnet for sure. 25,875. So we just killed the 800. Whoa. Okay. Rejected. Wow, just totally rejected it. Like right there. Oh, let me get out of the way. Look at that, all that order stuff right there. Just dumped off. Economic news. Let's go look at the economic calendar, see what's going on. All right, let's see. Well, there was durable goods orders at 8:30. That was a red folder. NY Fed bill purchases 1 to 4 months, and then Dallas Fed manufacturing will be at 10:30. So there's nothing really going on that particular front. Just Taco got his tweet account up. Is there anything coming through on X? I mean, that's just kind of that looks like a hedge fund, personally, just one of them. Let's see what we got here. Do you know if I get Bookmap, I can customize the volume dots? For example, only show dots for above 40 contracts. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why you want to totally not see the volume below 40, but if it's part of your strategy, yeah. Go to our community, our Discord, and we have coupons there if you decide to want to buy the Bookmap subscription. We suggest a lifetime, but awesome. Okay, so yeah, we have coupons there. We also have the layout as well for how we set up the book maps on the NQ, ES, Gold. So if you do get book maps, you want to have kind of the same layout, we can give you the template. So we got a huge order block here. We got a breakthrough 25,833. We have a standard deviation right there as well. Let's go back to no trade. All right, let's see. What do we got for supports and resistances here? Let's pull up the full screen. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's look at this full screen. Let's see what we have for above. We got the 5 EMA, the 9 EMA, and the 20 EMA. These three EMAs act as support. Obviously, we have previous day close at 25,737.75. And then, of course, we have these 25,875.50. So we're right there. I think 875 is definitely something that we can come back to. We're riding the 5 all the way up, testing the 9 now. Let's see, deltas just turned red on the book. Let's see if we can find support here. Let's see. Let's look at the QQQ real quick, because QQQ I like to kind of go off of for any type of gaps that could come up. Get the MACD turning over. We left a gap on the QQQ back here at 625.09, 13 roughly. We have no gaps above. Looking at the 5-minute straight. I mean, this is a pretty uniform buying pattern on the 5-minute. Got the VWAP following it up. We got a gap back down here at 620, and then we have a gap on the QQQ at 626, so above that pivot. I think that I'm going to be trading QQQ. I think we do come up here and clean this up at some point. 626.93 would be the top. Comparing it to options chain, got an options chain pulled up. I saw for the first time an advertisement for trading options prop firms. I was like, what? The first ever, I think I saw. Be curious to see about that. Actually, I might be interested in trading options too on a prop. But 625, the volume falls off. We got a lot of volume at 625 on the QQQ, so confluencing it with the NQ, you can sit here and probably go to the 15-minute and look to see if we have anything. We obviously bounced on this pivot in the 15, came up, we closed. Just using the Macdicator itself up there. So right now we're looking at the 15-minute. On the NQ. If you have any other stocks or anything else that you guys want to look at, please chime in. Let me know. We'll analyze it. 25,846.50 be the resistance level. It looks like they're working their way to try to test it at the moment, which is previous day high, and that is a wick, so I would assume that that is going to come get that. We could only assume, right? I mean, 26 points-ish away, give or take. About 31 points away. Got a resistance there. We'll draw a line there, see how it reacts at this price at 25,829 when it comes back to it. All right, we're coming back to it. And we do have quite a bit of orders at 25,850. So on the 15, on the 30-minute, what are we looking at here? 6 minutes left to candle close. Keep projecting this price here. It's actually right there. Check out Lucid. You got 40% off any eval, any account. 40% off. Looks like 626 finally coming through with some volume. So we are pushing up higher. We will be pushed up higher on the QQQ. So QQQ is running the show. We could see 25,875-ish, 74. A wick test of 25,875, 25. Now, this is the break retest candle on the 1 minute right here. So broke it. Now it's retesting it. If we have this thing pop up over here, we got a small little gap there. Now we can push higher. If I were wanting to buy this, I would want to see this go green. This 1 minute candle. What do we got? 30 seconds left on the chart. So the next 30 seconds it could pop up over that 840-ish. If not, then that was just a fake. Looking pretty fakey to me. 11 seconds. Let's see. Double top. I think we're turning around here. I think the direction is to turn around. Let's see how it wants to come back to 828.50. Let's see what we got here. See what we got. Just waiting to see how it responds at 25.839. Do believe we're going to tap this pivot. There it goes, breaking resistance. Let's see. All right. I think we're going to continue up. Just going to go for a base hit here. 2 minis. It's about almost 10 o'clock on the Eastern Seaboard. Got about a minute left there. I'm gonna play it to about 15 points. Ah, man. Nope. Decided to turn around. I think it'll go back to the 20. No? Like these pulling over. No, back up. Okay, let's just retry that one. See if we can't manage this trade a little better. Finding support to go higher. Finding support on the 5. Let me see if I can't re-enter. All right, that's at 10 o'clock. See if we can't Get it right. I'm gonna do a sell order here, back down. I'm gonna either... No, I'm not gonna overstay my welcome. It's been pushing up all morning. Might as well just go along, right? Nope. She didn't want to continue. Copy. Looking strong, looking strong. We got to get above 25, 8, 44, 49. We just gotta, we gotta do it. So I'm gonna bring in my stop loss to the bottom of. I'll do it at break even. Right there. Close up here. There you go. Good close. I don't know if the 9 and the 5 EMAs are strong enough to push this back up. Struggles rear. They're fighting. They're fighting. 850. If it breaks 850, then we're going to the moon. I'm long. I think that we definitely come back up to session high. We need a double top at least if it wants to go back down. It should. It should. Got about... There's a new candle. It's moving pretty quickly though. She's up and down. Price order, price cap. See why we don't go higher. like to this pivot 25,875 or just below it. But it's finding resistance there, so that would be considered a double top. 25,849. Into minis, really struggling here to stay higher, so just need some buyers to come in before the sellers come in. Yeah, it's not very promising right now. Just figure out a way to cover our setup here. It's curling. Let's see. Go back to 840, 850. 850 was the resistance. Take that little bit of profit off there. Still think it's going up. Like to try to get in at a lower price. This thing is moving. There we go. Seen this pattern before. See if we can't continue to buy that same price here. Go right there, buy it again. Unless we dump off. I'd like to have a little tighter stop loss than normal. We may not, we may or may not get to 850 again. Just been here for way too long to push it down. 20 EMA, bull flaggish. Yeah, finding some sellers. No, we're gonna go hit my stop. Yep, we're lower. Stop. Going lower. No trade. What do you think it's going to do now? Continue lower? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Continuing lower. $25,800. 800 the target. If you're just joining us, hit the like button, subscribe. Right now we're just looking for an entry to go long, but may or may not happen. Do want it to come up and get this pivot that we have above our price, but I want to see this kind of get back above the 920 EMA. The 5 just crossed the 20, so going lower might be more warranted to see the retest the previous day close, Friday close. So let's try it. Let's see if we get down there. I think that this is pretty solid to go lower. I would say probably close to like here at 25,784. We got 28 seconds left on this candle. Let's scalp it. Take the order. There we go. Good take there. Back up. Yep, coming right back up as expected. Go retest the 9 EMA just crossed the 20 EMA. Well, I think we're pushing lower. Glad I took that. $460 on that short. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going right back up. Look at this crazy pinch. I'm glad I got out. Come back. Come back and test the EMAs. We got the EMAs bunched up right there. The 9 just recrossed and crossed the 20, so that's how much we had for power there. Like I said, I'd like to see it hit the pivot. Let's see if we can get in along here. Trying to go long. I missed it. I want to. We should get a third candle for the third minute. 9 seconds left on this candle. We got 40 seconds left. Oh man, it's gonna come get me. Put me in here. Oh, didn't execute. Didn't come to close enough. I wish I would have taken my order down there. Where's... Well, long was the way. Yeah, they are. They're definitely fighting, I would say. Anybody? And I don't see the proper curl, so what I'd like to see it come back down to is 25, 827, 69. Here's why. Because we have the left shoulder, we have a head, and then we need that other right shoulder here at 827. So I'd like to go long there if we bounce 827-ish. So I'd like to go long there. So if I was gonna do anything, if it's not gonna continue through 853, there it goes. That was it. That was the entry right there. Back here at 31, 32, where I wanted it to go before. All right. Now, the question is, I'm pretty confident that we're gonna hit 25,875. It's just a matter of how and when. I'd like to see it kind of go back to that. I put a voice command on my camera, so now it just turns on and off when I say a particular word that I forget that activates it. See? I'm actually, it's pretty cool because I can work with it, and it's just like, oh, if I go no trade, you know, it'll take me out of the screen real nicely. Now let's go to no screen. Or no trade, sorry. That's the word, I think. So yeah, just once in a while. See, and then it comes back here. Turn off full screen. Go back to NA trade. Yeah. See, there it is, 875-ish right there. Boom. There it goes. That's what I was hoping for. Now that we're at that pivot, if we don't keep moving up, then I would think that right there, 875. I like I said, I thought I was gonna go there. I wanted to get into that. So if we're gonna have issues there at 75, if we can't just continue up, we got 107 lots at 109 or 900. So we could run up to 900 real quick. I'm gonna sell the pivot. Could be wrong. See if there are any sellers there. Maybe I'm a little early. Oh yeah, I was a lot of early. A lot of early. Extremely early. Yeah, I'm out. Oh yeah, go to 87, get me out. Come on. And we're off to the moon. It's not gonna hold this pivot. It's just gonna break it and run. Yeah, that was almost the retest of this pivot. So no, now we're breaking it. We just need to close below it. I think we could probably test the 9 EMA, maybe even right here at 25,859-ish. But I'm gonna say the top of that wick there in the middle. What do we got? What do we got? Look at this low negative, like minus development right here. Just yeah, we want to clean up that minus development for sure. Selling the pivot on the Macdicator right now, which was at 875-ish, but seeming to find support there in some sort of way, continuing up on this 1 minute candle. Yeah, if the sellers get in, sellers are being skittish right now. They don't want to fill this minus development. No, they don't want to get past the 5, and that's okay. If it's not ready, it's not ready. Currently almost at the bottom of the hour. I think I want to find a way to protect my my capital here, because it doesn't seem to want to break the pivot to come back down, and it looks like it's building to do some sort of move. See if we can't get it's got an icebreaker there. Hey, I'm just gonna bring it right back down to break even. See if we get back down to the 20. Three seconds. No, it didn't come to the 20. I think we get to that 20, but if we break through that, we're coming down to the 25,848. See if we don't bounce here. 16 seconds, plenty of time to bounce through it unless we dump off into it. See, 4 seconds. See where we get the close. We touch the 20. Is 20 strong enough? All right, let's see where we go with that. 48, 50? Maybe. Maybe. Well, 48's gonna hit. Not bad. Cool. All right. All right, that works. Would have been a great buy down there at 8,450. The mental support. $1K a day keeps the 9 to 5s away. Yeah, that's awesome. Let me turn off a camera real quick. All right, so that wasn't bad. That's what we're at. $1,000. $1,000. I think I made a little too much money for this eval. Go long, Vanya. I need to lose money, so I just play my regular strategy now. I think I made too much. All right, we're hitting off this shelf. Let's see if we can't get through this shelf down here. We made a little shelf here at 25,836.75. Selling that pivot was nice. Nicely done. Let's see here. Let me throw up my calculator. Definitely made too much money. It's not a bad thing to have. But you want to pass and pass evals. Want to move forward with life. 8.5 points. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to try to do something here. I got to lose 8.5 points. Keep my consistency going. I got to lose 8.5 points for an eval. I'm over. So I guess I'll go long, right? Because it looks like it's shorting out. So let's lose 8.5 points. We got to get that spot on. We got to get that reverse psychology down. Yeah, we will see how close we can get it to our halfway mark. All right, I'm in a trade. Now. Come on. Let's see if I could lose that 8.5 points. Beautiful. I think I did. I think I got it. 1 second. Let me pull out my handy dandy calculator. Oh man, I am $6 away. I gotta lose $6. All right, I gotta lose $6. Just fade me, guys. I'm trying to lose money. Fade me. Trying to lose money.
Stop filled.
There we go. That did it. That did it. That's what I needed. Go long. Gotta get below that consistency. and 5 trades. Really? Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're trading from your phone? I'm gonna go on a quick break right now. Now we need to go to no trade. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. And gals, if you are in here. I much appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Taking those trades. That was a 25k lucid. Right now, we got 40% off. Limit 5 per trader at 40%. Then it reverts to 30% on lucid. Apex, you know, I haven't seen what Apex has got going on right now. Let's see what Apex has. Did they come out with an idea of what they want? Nothing right now on Apex. So, you know, it's kind of one of those situations. I can hang out with you guys for a little bit longer. Appreciate the likes and subscribes and you guys hanging out with me this morning. You know, I could certainly be like some and go, hey, you know, we got and sit here for a couple hours and take trades and go crazy on it. But I know that we got this setup. Oh, where did my gold and silver go? That's right. You know, it's trading is fun. I do enjoy it, especially if you get on the right side of the market when it's moving. And then of course trying to hold through it. It makes for a lot of fun as well. It can be enjoyable. Makes it quick, fast. You make a couple entries, boom, boom, boom. And you know, tomorrow I'm working on some smaller accounts as well right now, 25k and a 50k on the lucid. So tomorrow would be the second day for pass on the account that you just saw me trade, and the 50k. So we'll trade those tomorrow to PAs. So once we get those to PAs, as well. I'll start copy trading a couple of them. So we'll work on them together. Pretty excited about that. And we got, you know, the resistance here at 25,875. This pivot again, and lower high if we hold it down here. We do have a gap up at 25,882.75. Also, too, if I can get your quick attention here, let's take a peek at gold. Oh, wrong one. Wrong side. $5,077 an ounce. 111 on the silver there. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I much appreciate it. We can trade tomorrow again. And you know what? Just stay safe. You know, and keep trading. We like to trade. The markets are going crazy. Silver's going to all-time high. Gold's all-time high. You know, the silver is about to hit 115 an ounce. Oof. But I hope that you have a great rest of your day and enjoy my ending. Peace.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you enjoy the stream?
I did. Thank you for watching.
Beats on the beat. Late shift, blue light, all night. TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Hey. Think with bookmaps, trust that chat. Slow control, no FOMO. Ryan Mac teach us that. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Moms, dads, grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, NQ trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades, a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit.